The first session of the Vietnam's 16th National Assembly was a landmark gathering that set the tone for the country's next governing term, with decisions spanning leadership, legislation, economic strategy, and national development planning. To understand the scale of what was accomplished, here's a look at the session through the numbers.
The first session of Vietnam's 16th National Assembly was defined not just by its scale, but by what the numbers reveal about its significance. Across 12 working days, lawmakers made decisions that will shape the country's political and economic direction for the next phase of breakthrough development. The National Assembly approved 39 senior leadership appointments, confirmed the election of 500 National Assembly deputies and more than 74,000 People's Council's deputies nationwide, and passed 9 laws alongside 31 resolutions, many with unanimous support. Deputies also mapped out Vietnam's core 5-year socio-economic and financial strategies, including plans for public investment, debt management, and national development priorities, while endorsing measures to stabilize the macroeconomy and achieve double-digit growth. The session also approved the establishment of Dong Nai as a centrally governed city, marking a major administrative upgrade in Vietnam's urban development planning. Taken together, the figures underscore the breadth of decisions made during a session that laid the groundwork for the country's next governing term.
The 16th National Assembly's first session accomplished a wide range of key tasks, including consolidating the state apparatus and electing senior leadership positions in accordance with the Constitution and laws. To better understand the session's profound significance and key plans ahead, our reporter sat down with Ms. Thu Ha, Vice Chairwoman of the National Assembly Office of Vietnam.
Thank you very much for taking your time to talk with Vietnam today.
Thank you for having me.
The first session of the 16th National Assembly has officially concluded. In your view, what are the most notable outcomes of the session?
As we have been following the proceedings over the past month, we can say that the first sections of the 16th National Assembly has delivered very comprehensive results. First, the National Assembly has successfully put in place institutional and personal arrangements within its mandate in a thorough, democratic, and highly consensual manner. Second, the section has delivered a significant legislative and policy agenda, including the adoptions of 9 laws and 31 important resolutions, thereby establishing the legal and resource framework for development in the new phase. Third, despite a relatively large number of first-time deputies, the sections was conducted in a highly organized and professional manner. In summary, the sections has established a solid institutional foundations, clarified the strategic directions, and strengthened confidence for the entire terms.
And in his address at the first session of the 16th National Assembly, Party General Secretary and State President Tô Lâm has emphasized the need for a fundamental shift in legislative thinking toward a development-oriented approach. So how will this orientation be implemented?
I believe we should focus on 4 key priorities. One is to fundamentally renew legislative thinking. The law should not only serve as a regulatory tool, but also act as a source of national competitiveness and a driver of innovations. Another priority is to undertake a comprehensive review of the legal system to identify and address overlaps, inconsistencies, and legal gaps, while building a long-term, forward-looking legal framework. At the same time, it is important to ensure the effective implementations of the legislative agenda for the term with greater proactiveness and flexibility, focusing on foundational and breakthrough areas. Equally important, we need to continue advancing the lawmaking process itself, including shortening timelines while ensuring quality and strengthening predictability and enforceability. The key point is the law must move ahead to reality, not only to regulate it, but to shape and guide the future.
And following the conclusions of the session, what key priorities will the 16th National Assembly focus on in the time ahead?
The 16th National Assemblies will focus on several key priorities. One is to continue advancing legislative work, not the number of laws adopted, but the extent to which they unlock socio-economic resources, promote innovations, and improve people's quality of life. Another priority is to enhance the effectiveness of supreme oversight, ensuring that it is substantive, result-oriented, and carried through to accountability while strengthening the responsibility of state agencies to provide explanations. A third priority is to strengthen the capacity to deliberate and decide on major national issues with strategic visions and adaptabilities in an increasingly complex and rapidly evolving global and regional context. And finally, to continue advancing the modernizations of the National Assembly's methods of operations, including accelerating digital transformations, enhancing transparencies, and strengthening engagement with citizens and voters. The goal is to build a National Assembly that is more effective, more modern, and better able to serve the people, while reinforcing public trust in the state.
Thank you very much for participating in this interview.